Oh, because I thought a girl with a scary Halloween face said something. Hey guys, it's me, Janneil. Hello! If you're watching this video, you know that October Takeover has officially begun. I always say on this channel, I'm not into scary looks. I'm only interested in doing cute looks like these ones. And this look was inspired by Nikkie Tutorials, who was inspired by someone else. And this look was from about 2 years ago on her channel, but I saw it and I decided, yeah, I need to recreate that. For this October Takeover, you guys will be getting looks on top of looks on top of looks on top of look. If you want to see how I achieve this look, go ahead and subscribe, click the like button, and let's get into the video.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
I did my eyebrows off camera, and if you're interested in seeing how I get my eyebrows done, please comment down below if you'd like a eyebrow tutorial. Because you know, since we have to wear masks now, you can't afford for your eyebrows not to be giving what they said they're supposed to give. Doing things a little bit different today. I'm actually going to start with my face, and then I'm going to move into the eyeshadow. I always start by priming my face with the, I don't know why I keep doing that, that's so annoying, with the NYX Angel Veil primer. And this is hands down one of my new favorites of all the primers. I don't know, it leaves me like with a little cast, but it doesn't really matter since I'm going to put on foundation anyways. Y'all see this? It's a light cast, but as well that ends well. Color correct with this L.A Girl Concealer to get rid of my Chanel bags and my unwanted beauty marks that I've gotten since quarantine started, and they're going away, guys. I'm so happy that they're kind of like going away. Comment down below and tell me what you guys use for dark marks, please. I use a Sasha Buttercup setting powder to set my face, only because I have a yellow undertone. Hey guys, remember when this setting powder came out and everybody was raving because everybody had to have Sasha? And then when I finally got it and I set my face with it, I look extremely yellow. So I don't use this to set my highlight anymore, but I do use it to set my primer because I find that when it sets your face, your face stays still. It's like concrete. I kid you not. Your face does not move. For right now, I'm using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation in the color 340. This has been my go-to for about 3 years now. So I start here on my face, my under eyes, get my Chanel bags. I put a good amount of product there. Then I start blending that out. After this, I blend out my foundation. I blend out like if there may be any streaks or whatever. I blend that out with a beauty blender. And I start by using a brush because I like precision. By the way, guys, comment down below and tell me your favorite foundation. What have you guys been using? And what type of skin type you have? I have combination skin, yeah. So my T-zone gets very, very oily. If I don't set it right and if I don't like use the right stuff. It's dependent on the products that I use or the mixture of products that I use. So tell me what you guys use and the skin type that you have, and if it works for you. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Remember, I don't bite. To highlight my face, I actually use two concealers. I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer. This Maybelline one is in the color Golden, and the Too Faced one is in the color Sand. And I also use a brush for this because, as I said, I really do love precision. I start with my under eyes last because I really want as much coverage as possible. So I let it dry down just a bit because of my dark circles. Not that it's going to protrude through, but I just feel like this method is more effective. Who says protrude, girl? Something. Who says that? Nobody says that. Let me stop.
It's getting weird.
But the only place that I contour all the time is actually my nose. I use the LA Girl Pro Contour Cream to do that with a small brush. And I just run that along the sides of my nose. Guys, if you want a whole video explaining how you should highlight and contour. Yeah, because I feel like I see a lot of people doing some stuff that I don't like. So tell me if you guys don't want a video on that. I use a brush to blend that right out so that I can't see the mark. And I blend that into my eyebrows. So after I blend all that out, I go in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop setting powder. And this is in the color medium. I lightly dab that under my eyes for my concealer. And it just really blends it so nicely. And then I use a little brush on the highlight of my nose. Cause your girl gotta be snatched. The last thing I actually use is my Marykay loose powder. And I go ahead and just set my face, the rest of my face, with that. This is in the color Beige too, by the way. So I just set everywhere that I didn't set with my setting powder, and then I go ahead and start, if there's any excess powder on my face, I start sweeping it away from my highlight. Now to get to exactly what you guys came here for, we're going to start the eyeshadow look now, and I'm going to be using my Take Me Back to Brazil palette by Beige Cosmetics. And the minute I think of any colorful look, I start thinking, okay, yeah, this is the palette that I should go to. I'm going to start with this really light blue, right, as my first transition color. And I'm going to just start putting that right there in my crease area. Guys, please start praying. Pray with me while I do this, because this is my very first time doing this look. Do you guys see this showing up? It's not showing up, is it? I don't know if you can see on camera, but in person, it doesn't look like it's showing up on my face. And I don't want to be a clown today. This is, I don't know. I don't really want to call it Halloween because I don't celebrate Halloween. I just thought that this would be like a really fun look to do. Yeah, I lost it. I lost the color. Alright, that's fine. This looks like a more deep aqua kind of color. So I'm going to use this one. And basically try to deepen my crease area. Nikki tutorial said she was inspired by someone else, but I don't remember their name. I saw this video all of 2 years ago. This could very well go south. But we're praying that by the grace of God, that's not what's gonna happen here today. Oh, I really like this blue. I never do stuff like these. Recently, it's been very pink on this channel. I'm not sure why. But I'm here to show the girls that versatility is still here. Versatility is still clicking. I'm just going to go over that with that blue one more time, because I'm not trying to lose it with the, oh yes, child, yes. You see that? Y'all see that? Just gonna run over that one more time, because I want the next one to mostly be a crease color, if y'all get what I'm saying. So I'm just doing this for anybody that would want to do this kind of stuff, because I love cute looks. I'm not going to do anything on myself that ain't cute. I am sorry. That's just who I am. The last one that I'm gonna use is going to be closer to like a navy blue. That's what they call it, right? The really dark ones. I don't know colors, guys. I'm sorry. This one is the one that I'm gonna use. I'm going to put that closer to the outer corner of my eye. We want that to get a little bit to the crease area, but we're not taking it all the way over this side because I don't want the color to overpower this aqua color. So I just want it to basically stay right here. Then I can start basically blending it out, I guess. But we're taking it a little upward and not forward to this side. So we're not going back. Because all of these are like blue colors, they want to blend so well. You don't really even have to do much for them to blend. This should be a really easy look to create for just about anybody because this palette does not cost a lot. If you're on a budget, you should copy one of these palettes. I'm just going to use this brush that I was used to blending out the aqua color. And whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to use that to start blending this navy blue color into the rest of my transition colors. Do you see how not crazy your face looks when you like do your entire face first and then do the eyeshadow look? I don't know, I think I might like this just a little bit. Guys, I put a little powder here because I don't want anything, you know, to be getting all the way down there on my face. I'm going to do the cloud eye looking effect. This Too Faced one is the closest color that I'll have to a lighter concealer. So okay, so I'm going to start with a little round thing right there. I really can't talk while I'm doing this mainly because it's the first time that I'm doing it. And I'm very much a perfectionist. I don't like mistakes. I started where I would originally begin from my cut crease and just took it like a little bit over the line. I'm going to show you guys on the next eye. I'm going to start where I would normally do my crease. Let me do that for you guys. Just bring it over a little bit, like so. Just do a little curve. I wish I could talk while I'm doing it. Use the shape of this to get that rounded shape. Because this is a rounded concealer brush. So if you use one of these to do it, if you're not like artistic, like myself here, that would be the best way for you to do it. This one looks very much higher than this one over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and try to fix that. Using my hand, I can see that this is somewhere up here. So the front one, I'm not going to trouble. But the side ones, I'm just going to try to increase the height a little bit. Okay, so now it's kind of getting over to that side. Yeah, so you can see. And you're just doing 3 of these. We're done. I don't want to touch it anymore because then I will probably mess it up and I don't want to do that. Next, I'll be using the Piano palette by Faces and Laces. The white one, and this one is called Sheets. So I want something that's really pigmented. That's why I'm using this one and not the white from the Beige. This is even, it's not white. Stop the camera. Stop the camera. Alright, let's try to fix this. Let's try to fix this. I'm going to use this white from the Beige Cosmetics 28 color palette. I cannot believe that was not white. Just going to press that into the cloud looking areas of my eye. And here you can still have to be precise. Not like when I'm putting on the regular eyeshadow where I can talk. I really want to talk, but it's just not possible. To try to avoid the fallout, I'm just patting it in instead of sweeping it on. So that way the color shows up more and I also get less fallout. Ooh, this looks really interesting. Y'all have never seen me do anything like this before. Oh cha. I feel like this fallout is blinding me. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in back with that same navy blue color. I'm going to make sure that it's blended like, I'm going to blend it kind of slant. So at a diagonal. I'm going to use this small brush. I knew that it would have come in handy to put that blue diagonally. So this way. And then I go ahead with this brush and then I blend that into it. So now that I've blended that, I'm just going to go in again into Spices palette this time into this silver color that I didn't know that was silver before. So I'm just going to clean off that concealer brush, put that as a highlight for my inner corner. I'm going to use the navy blue color once more and run that along my waterline. Make sure you connect it to the outer part of your eye. So start from here where the blue starts in the corner and then just sweep the rest along your waterline. For the eyes, before we put on lashes, is use the L'Oreal New York mascara. And I don't really spend much time on this because I don't have lashes anyway. I'm going to use the brush that I normally use for my powders and try to sweep that away. For the last part, I think she added some stuff with some white liner. So I'm going to use the NYX white liquid liner. This is actually not my favorite because when it dries down, it has a crusty looking look. So I don't like that. This looks like it dry all the way up. You see that? Next, since I don't have any other white liner, I sprayed some of my setting spray on that. I'm going to start putting the white dots in the spaces. And then just a little bit above that, I'm putting that in the spaces in between the cloud looking things. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do 4 of these. So then she did like a little star at the end. So you do that cross and then I think she made that cross into like a star. Just call it an X. It's just an X. Just run over that one more time to make sure that it's showing up because I don't want any dimness. If it's from like a black owned brand, that would be great. But any white line at all that is better than this one, please just let me know because I really want a new one. This next one is not cutting it. The last thing that I'm going to do is put on my lashes, and this is the RD Beauty lashes, and I got this from the beauty supply store, and I always get the ones in Goddess because that's my favorite type of lash style. I saw that she did a lot of highlight for this look. I'm going to be using the Beige Cosmetics Wild and Radiant Baked Illuminating and Bronzing Palette. I think both of these are the same. This and this one. And if you know me, you know that I don't do highlights. Face highlights, I haven't done that in so long. I feel like it's just not for me anymore. Highlight like my cupid bow area. Maybe my nose. Look at that. And align my lips with my LA Girl liner. I'm always using this because I actually really do love it. I'm going to use this one. I don't think this is the one that I'm going for. This is also not the one that I'm going for. I'm going to use my Victoria's Secret Flavor Gloss in Strawberry Fizz. Y'all are so raggedy for not telling me that I did not use any blush. Girl, I'm filming. Okay, so guys, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this pink blush. That's crazy. Because why would I forget that? That's one of the most important parts of my makeup routine. And everybody that comes here knows this. It ain't a look without blush, ma'am. I'll be back. So, after this, I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see the full thing. But so far, don't I look cute? This is the final look. I'm so happy I did this because this looks really, really cute. And this was my aim. I'm always aiming to look cute around October. I want to be nothing else but cute. While everybody doing like scary Halloween looks, y'all can go ahead. That's not gonna happen over this channel. If you know me, you know my favorite color is blue. It's not pink. So despite all the pink looks, the pink background, the pink everything, no. Pink just complements my skin well, but my favorite color is actually blue. So guys, I hope you did enjoy the look. Remember to subscribe because I'll be doing some really, really fun looks. Some stuff out the box that I don't normally do. Remember to comment down below what you really think of this look. Tell me if you're loving this look. Tell me out of 10 how much you would rate this look. Tell me if you think I did a good job. I'll be putting a side-by-side profile of Nikki here. So let me go over. So the side profile will be here. Remember guys to like, to subscribe, to share if you really think this was a fun video. Remember to comment guys, I do not bite. So now that we're here at the end of the video, I have a couple other videos that you guys can watch. I know you made it all the way here, so it's only right that you continue. I'm just gonna give you time to continue. Yeah, look at my face. Period.